pull on net. A tip pull. They score! Pazzoli wins it for Minnesota!
Here's the shot from the point, Leopold. It's deflected there. It'll drop down. 18 White's the guy who's going to score it. Nothing wrong there, folks. Great goal. Comes down to the luck of the draw. Go to the front of the net. Look for the puck to come out. 5-hole goal. Yates can't sit down fast enough. University of Minnesota, national champion.
Hung on his toes, looking for when that next shot will come. Oh, Crest, Serrano moves in, swung it back to Marcico, fires, scores! It's over! Penn State to the Frozen Four for the first time ever! And the game winner.
It comes down to a little foot race along the boards, and how about that pass, the behind-the-back pass by Serrano, who's been cooking the entire postseason. Look at the behind-the-back pass. And it's the fadeaway wrister.
They'll work it from behind the net. Send it. Score! Carl Smith, Minnesota Duluth, their first title.
Keller still has it. Clayton Keller pulls up just inside the blue line. Looks like he's found a new spring. Great pass! They score! Boston University is moving on. Charlie McAvoy with the game winner.
The crowd has gone silent. What a beautiful pass on the back door. That puck seemed like a magnet on his stick. It came back to him 3 times. And he's able to look back toward, one of the things that separates good players from great players is the ability to see things differently. And Clayton Keller's vision on this pass is insane. The fact that he was able to get that over to McAvoy, who's a first-rounder as well.
And it gets away from Kirk Nielsen. Sean Tolaire, the lead, got a breakaway by Meadows. Score! Meadows! And it's over in overtime, 3-2.
Lake Superior would win the national title with a convincing 9.
Seamus Casey will feed it ahead for Samoskevich. Goes right to the middle. Reach shot! He scores! It's over! Michigan is going back to the Frozen Four.
They're going to lap Furry. Right in! Good chance! Sandelin there. He couldn't put it away. Ray Chan, another chance! They score! Sandelin banged it in! And Minnesota State wins its first ever NCAA tournament game. 4-3 in overtime.
2-on-2 as they bring it into the zone. 3-on-2. Kane in front. They score! Cavallini ends it. What a hockey game. What a tremendous game. There's Gary Kruzich. I'll tell you, he just...
Denver looks like they're able to get more guys out of...
Watch out! Score! Watch out! Watch out! For Mark Del Gaizo! It's an overtime winner in Buffalo, and the Minutemen are off to the championship game.
Goal for overtime, to have that thing go so crisp, low to high at this juncture of the game, and that thing was a missile.
Yeah, that was a perfect shot. You're exactly right. The pass was flat on that bad ice. Obviously a little bit of luck there, but that was moving. Goaltender was out challenging. He wasn't back of the net. Again, maybe it's poetic justice that UMass won after all the stuff that happened in this game.
I tell you,
it's over. In St. Paul, Jared Van Warmer in overtime. 18 minutes into the extra session, his third point, second goal of the game, Dave.
But what a rush. It was an offensive zone faceoff for St. Cloud. It looked like they tried to go ahead with it. And all of a sudden, Ferris State capitalized and went back the other way. All game long, I thought St. Cloud defensively was a little shaky. This was the bow that tied up that defensive effort for them. Digger of the group, the guy who does the heavy lifting. Here's what I'm talking about. It looks like St. Cloud State and Kelly Kosla called a tap-ahead play to try to go to the net quick. Jimmy Schull, 22 and white, got caught a little bit outside the dots. Because of that, Prow had to come over and help out towards the middle. When that happened, all of a sudden down the right wing came Van Warmer wide open. See Schull get caught out. Now he's got to turn his back to the play. Prow comes over to help out. Nobody can pick up Van Warmer because that spot was vacated.
Incredible chances. LaRose in the very front. They drag him. They score. It's over. Gustafson wins the game and the national championship. Marcus Gustafson, UMaine wins the title.
Kepke plays it to himself up the boards. Kepke shovels, rebound, Mackay, score! Minnesota Duluth marches on.
Complacency not a factor for the captain, Parker Mackay. Good play by Kepke. And nobody finds the late man, Mackay. He ties it. He wins it.
Here's Fortescue at the point. Takes a shot. Takes it front. Save. Rebound in front of the slot. Clearly. Score. Jack Malone. Jack Malone. BC's going to the Final Four. 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 Oh my freaking God, Brendan. It's happening. It's happening. BC's going to the Final Four, baby. Wow. Let's go. Let's go.
Don't want it to end tonight. Shake and bake. Hughlin behind the net, drawing a crowd. Watched by Bollinger. Trevino comes over as Myers is on the ice. Dangerous Myers, 39, in front. Lecomte score! Ben Myers is the hero for the Gophers. They move on to play Western Michigan on Sunday.
And they have win it. Contrast of emotions as the 52-year drought ends in Chestnut Hill.
Let's take a look at Chris Milano and show you exactly what he did. He was just not going to be denied. Number 11 gets it here. Turns on the Jets, leans in, an outstanding move. One of his best assets is his reach. And he uses it here. He knows he's got Nikolak lead to run here. Leans in, protects the puck. The goaltender, Guerin, came out, had one chance to poke it. He missed. Milano's made him pay the ultimate price. That's beautiful execution there, folks. That's reach, that's skill, and that's determination.
But it did not take long, less than a minute in. Bulldogs battling in front. Carson Kuhlman is the hero for Minnesota Duluth, and they are moving on, Dave.
Kuhlman goes to the net with a stick down, and he gets his shoulder inside the defense, which is the key to the whole play. Last year, Minnesota Duluth went east.
I think the official was looking, I can call you, I can call you. Yep, I call you again, I can call you again. We'll just let you play.
Zach Nearing dancing his way. Score! Western Michigan wins the game! Grant Slukinski, the older brother of Hampton Slukinski, and a winner for Western Michigan.
But the linesman was making a conversation with Coach Strand. Take a look here at an unbelievable drive to net. Slukinski right on the doorstep there, perched, gets hammered after that hit. We have had a signal here at ice level of a good goal. Nearing, incredible drive here, and Slukinski is able to move that through the 5-hole, I believe, of Alex Tracy for the double overtime game winner.
10th goal for Grant Slukinski.
Watch out.
Now Jay McNeil. He and Remical 2-on-2. McNeil to Remical. Back to McNeil. He's got room to shoot. Check. Oh, he hit the goal post. Rebound. Is it in? It's in. It is. Atlanta College has won.
Referee Cole was right on the line. From Rail. Trevino. Wrap around in front. Score! The wait is over. UMass to the title game for the second tournament in a row. They win it in overtime in the semifinal game. Garrett Waite, number 12, is the hero. Incredible athletes salute each other.
Well, Butchie, we talked about how important Trevino was. We didn't see him parts of the game, but he stepped up in overtime. He was their best forward. He makes a great play on that goal. He hits his former junior line mate on the back door, and I'm sure that feels good for UMass. Revenge is sweet, even if it's a couple years later.
The dangerous Benning, blocked by Truscott, the defenseman, way up on top of the circle. Everybody forgot the puck. Savoy had Brink wide open down low. Michigan's got to recover. Brink in front for the win. Score! Carter Savoy! Nation's leading scorer, Bobby Brink.
That's unbelievable how this happened. Will beat skill. We talked about it before the game. Michigan's got an unbelievable talented team. They've got all those young superstars that are going to play in the NHL. But they were just, outworked most chances. The goaltending was great. A lot of key saves made. People were giving up their bodies for out there. It was just a great way to finish this game with two teams that played so hard against each other.
One of the two Hudson brothers on the ice tonight. Swings it in and scores! Quinn Hudson sends BU back to the Frozen Four!
Championship.
The side of the basketball semifinals following this hockey game. The shot by McCormick is down in front. They score! Harvard wins the national championship.
Harvard's stellar 1989 season still stands as a shining achievement of the Crimson hockey program and cemented.
Graham aggressively, nice play to keep it in. They got him on their heels. Score! Morrison is the hero for Notre Dame.
Going back for it, the battle. Roeder couldn't get it out of there at the point. They'll go back and forth with it. Wind up shot, deflected, score! Torn shot goes in, and Boston University is your Division I
champion.
Right there, Shattenkirk's walking. He makes that drop pass. Very dangerous play. Only skilled guys will do it. Roeder, who's had an unbelievable period, unbelievable game, goes down, tries to block the shot. It actually hits him, goes over the shoulder of Record, who never even sees it, and into the far end. Again, the skill of BU. It's just a shame it had to go off Roeder, who's been, I think, the best player on the ice for either team. But again, the skill level, Shattenkirk.
Ogilvy, quick turnaround for the Irish. Ogilvy has to dump it in deep. He's tied up there by Zink. They're still tangled up. Zink ends up losing his stick. Bjork out in front to Ogilvy. Scores! He scores! Notre Dame to the Farmers in 4.
Ogilvy was a beast in the third period. Look at the celebration. He's going to push it in, and he's going to try and get onto it. Now Malmquist is there. Comes in Anders Bjork right there. Look at that skate-to-stick play. Mesmerizing edge work, and then Ogilvy goes top shelf. Oh my! Third shot, three third period shots, add an overtime shot, 7 shots in the game. But what a play as well by Anders Bjork there. I'm telling you, that is a skill.
The chances now both teams are at 5 skaters aside. Tomlinson behind the Northern Michigan net. Sukharov gets it for Northern Michigan. This is Blandowski. Blandowski into center ice. He gives it to Antos. Antos stays on side. Blandowski leaves it in the slot area for Beaufait. Blandowski scores!
Well set up to Beaufait, just taking it outside. He has 2 people going after him, and a smart play to drop it back. Blandowski, the man who was the shadow, his assignment coming into tonight's game was to watch Tony Amati. He ends up with 3 goals in this game and is a horrendous hero on this overtime national championship clinching goal.
The goal, 1:57 of the third overtime. Beryl Blandowski, the senior out of Lloydminster, Alberta. And the look of dejection, and there's the look of celebration. Congratulations to Rick Comley in Northern Michigan.
Kane drops it back for Jasper Weatherby. Weatherby takes the shot. It's turned aside. Held in at the points by Clevin. And now here comes Minnesota Duluth. They bring it on in. And he scores! Luke Milmock inserted into the lineup. The freshman has ended it here in the 8th overtime.
Bucks carries the crowd roaring on every pass. Shot! Score! It's Michigan! It's Josh Langfeld! And the Wolverines are the national champions! The freshman scores the title-winning goal! And Michigan will go back to Ann Arbor as national champions.
That's for sure. Here's Brose now, top of the circles. He scores! Tristan Brose ends it, and Denver is moving on with a double overtime victory here in Springfield.
Marks of this third overtime.
In front, scores! Schermerhorn! Schermerhorn for Maine, and the Black Bears win it!
For the Gophers. And he gets tripped up at center ice. No call. And the Minnesota faithful throwing their hands up into the air. Don's Leschmilis moving in. On a backhand, Leschmilis score! And UMass has stunned Minnesota in overtime.
Score! The Irish are going to the championship game!
Ali Ritterwall had 3 goals coming into this season, or coming into this hockey game. He has 2 this evening. Cinderella lives, the Giant goes home.
It had not yet turned midnight. Wow. The only number 4 seed ever to make it to the Frozen Four now becomes the only one ever to make it to the championship game.
Colorado Avalanche, what a great story. The Minnesota Wild have been.
Vanek scores! Minnesota will go back to the national championship game with a chance to defend its title on an overtime goal by Vanek.
The face-off as they won most in the third period. Pass complete. Lipkin has a man in front. Shot, score!